Welcome to another live stream on custom screen printing. I tried something earlier, it didn't work out, so I got rid of it. I started another live stream for this evening. Hope everyone will join me and come into my channel, which I haven't seen anybody in a long time. People don't come in my channel much anymore, so I just go on my own live stream and hope people show up. But I'm a good YouTuber. I have a great channel. I'm just kind of taking it easy these days. I don't like YouTube when people start and pull that on me. I don't like it. So I just try to keep a low profile. I do a good stream. I haven't been on in a while. It's kind of laying low um, on my stream because today it's just I guess the warm weather is I like getting out in the warm weather. Hey John Paul, welcome to the stream. I tried the impossible today, but it didn't work out. I tried Restream, not Restream, Prism, Prism, but this is StreamYard I'm using now. How you doing, Paul? How's everything? This is my early live stream, evening live stream. So I figured come on here a while and stay on a while. Hopefully more people would show up and come in. Hopefully they will. Um, this is my new selfie stick. I made it. Um, bored? You are bored? Join the group. So am I. So am I. We're in the same boat there. See, man, see what I'm talking about. So I want to show you some interesting thing. My own selfie stick. Let me get this thing off and show you. See, my own homemade selfie stick. This will cheer you up. And this here is this is just a model. I want to build these things. I want to get into building something like this, and sell them for a little money, like maybe $5 a piece or something. Don't you think that would be a good price? And what it is that these are not going to have. I'm going to build my own base and thing, different material to make it more interesting. And then you can go around doing your videos like this. But it's only you thinking about. That's all. But it's something I'm doing. When I'm bored myself, I get into doing things and try to make things better. This day, some days are really boring, and some days are not boring. I guess today is boring, right? It is hot outside. I can get you that right now. It's hot outside. I was out, and I had to go somewhere to do something, and I was like out, and I'm saying it was humid. I don't mind the hot weather, John. Don't misunderstand me. I just don't like the humidity. The hot weather's fine. I can tolerate it, but that humidity, when there's humidity outside, I can't do any yard work. I won't work in the heat because it does bother me, and I can't stand the high humidity. So I don't go out and do my landscaping to my property. I got a lot more to cover out there. I got a lot of weeds still to take up, but I couldn't do it because the humidity was high. So I'm waiting till the humidity come down because then the humidity will be all right to do yard work. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time. Yard work has to be done. My part of the side of my house hasn't been done. It's halfway done, but it isn't completed yet because we had some high humidity. I am not going out in no yard working in high heat because it does bother me when I go out there and work in the heat. I start getting lightheaded and I don't want to get sick out there, so I don't do it. And I know another friend of mine on YouTube don't want to go out in the high heat either. You know, I'm not saying I'm not saying, you know, I'm afraid to go out there. I just don't want to get overheated. You know, people can get overheated. It doesn't matter how old you are. It's just that the heat does bother you. And unfortunately, you have to get yourself more hydrated to go out there. But they say you drink warm water when you're out there. You won't overhydrate yourself, won't overheat. So I just don't go outside when there's high humidity out there. I don't deal with it. So my work gets undone for them. My front lawn's all mowed. I got to mow it again over. I weed whacked it, but I got to mow over it and get all the excess grass out. Then I got allergies, so I had to watch out for the pollen. But otherwise, everything is fine, you know. Everything is just fine, other than that. Well, I had another live stream on my Purism, and Tristan showed up. Hope he shows back up again. Tristan, where are you, man? You gonna come back in or what there, bud? Hope you do. I was trying to Purism out, and I didn't like that software too good. It doesn't have anything that StreamYard has. I won't use it again on here, and I won't use it on YouTube. I took the videos down. I didn't like them. I was so tired today because I was out in the heat today. Let me get my iced coffee here. I'm drinking my iced coffee right now. But I'm just having fun on YouTube. I gotta stop putting trivia on my channel there, John. I have to get that trivia I had before and use it. I want to get a trivia game I can use, you know? I can actually use on YouTube. Probably pick one up at the store or something and buy one. You told me to try that out, John. You know, I'll try what you do. You gave me advice on, see if it works. Have a trivia night on here. I think people are getting bored with me because I don't got no content on here, and I think people are getting sick of it. And I gotta get some content on my channel more than I have here. But I was trying to crash your iPhone last night, and someone gave me some idea how to do it without the passcode. But it ain't nothing to do with that. It has an activation error in it, and I'm trying to find a software that can fix the activation error inside the phone that I can fix it, and I will find one that will fix it. I know I have found one, but I didn't use it yet. I don't know how it's gonna cost, if it's really gonna work or not. But I want to early tonight, folks. There's no reason for anyone not to try to come in the stream. I hope people come in. I hope more people show up here and come on and join me. I haven't seen a lot of people in a while not coming in my stream. No one's coming in. I don't know what's going on, but I hope people come in soon because this is getting kind of tiresome. Really tiresome about people not showing up here. You know, I know that people get lazy sometimes. They don't want to go on the stream, but I hope that you would make an effort to come on here and have a chat and have some fun. That's what this channel is all about, is having a little fun of chatting with everybody and see how everybody's doing. Hey there, Tyler. How you doing, bud? How are you doing in the heat? How are you doing in the heat there, Taylor? You all right? Hope you're okay, bud. Hope you're gonna be fine in this heat because it's really hot out where I am right now. It's like 86 degrees. Sorry if I'm yawning. I'm tired from the heat today. I was out too much in the heat. Apologize for the yawn. And are you keeping cool there, Taylor? Or I hope you are. I think John Paul's still in here, but we're trying to get a stream here going tonight, and this has been a while since I've been in here. I mean, I've been really bad, not coming on much and stuff. It's it's just crazy though. And sometimes if we get really bad weather and it starts lightning out, then I run off I'll scamper off here. But I don't see we're having any rain right now anyway. I think we're going to be fine. I just want to get going on the shirts again when I ever get that. But oh, I understand that, Taylor, very much. I know you have COPD. I know what that. I looked up on that. Yeah, something to do with the respiratory, right? Don't you got an AC there, Taylor, for your house? Or oh, really? A tornado, huh? Wow, that's bad. Let's hope that don't happen over there. You got an AC in your home there, Taylor, to keep yourself cool? I hope so. I try to do a. I try to do a YouTube video. I mean, a Facebook video on Facebook, but I took it down because it would have been. They had that whole thing set up so dumb over there. I deleted it. I don't like putting the video up on Facebook. They're so dumb. I mean, you want to do a live stream on there, they make it like, oh, you have to put so many frames on here and making it difficult to do that. So I said, heck with it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. None of these multimedia platforms are really any good anyway for live streams. I'm just going to go on YouTube and Twitch, and that's it. So I use Prism on Twitch because Prism is made for Twitch. It's not made for YouTube. StreamYard is made for YouTube. Oh wow, really? I thought you had a vehicle before. I thought you drove before. You never had a vehicle there, Taylor? You never had a vehicle? You have to walk. Wow, that must be miserable. Holy Moses. Sometimes I'll call you up there, Taylor, and have a chat with you on the phone. Sometimes I'll give you a call. Just let me know what night's available. I can call you up and have a little chat, a personal chat a private chat on the phone and not on here. Just a private chat. And have a little chat with you on the phone. See how you doing and everything. I'll be right back, all right? Don't go away, anybody. I go tell my brother something. I'll be back in a minute. I won't be long. All right. That's women are funny, ain't they? Unbelievable. So you living by yourself now, right? Oh my God. That's terrible. That's sorry to hear that, Taylor. We'll talk on the phone sometime when it's convenient. Let me know what day is convenient. I'll give you a chat on the telephone. We'll talk on the cell phone. Just let me know what day is available, what day is good for you. That's all, bud. All right, I hope more people come in to join us on the live stream on custom screen printing. We have some good people in here tonight. I hope more people. I'm going to be on a while because I started at 4 o'clock, so I'm going to stay on here more than 2 hours tonight. You see how many people show up. I'm trying to make up for lost time because I haven't been on here in a while, and a lot of people probably thinking I'm not going to come on much, but I'm trying to make a comeback. Yeah, it's hard, man. So I'm hoping that more people show up here to join our live stream. We can have a good old chat. That's what this thing is all about, having a good time just talking. We don't have to have bad people come in here. I know a lot of good people that I'm subscribed to. So we don't have any problems in here. We just only thing what I like to do is have a peaceful stream. I don't want trolls in here. I don't want any drama in here. I just keep it quiet. And some people don't. Maybe some people on YouTube don't like quiet channels. And if I'm disappointing you, I apologize. I just don't have that kind of channel to have drama. I don't want it. None of us do. I want to keep this channel completely peaceful. No bad mouth, no swearing on here, no dirty talk. Just a PG channel. Well, Taylor, I haven't been on in a while, so the crowds are slow to come in. I haven't been on in a while because of the weather. I've been skipping out a couple of times, and people haven't seen me, so they probably thought I wasn't going to come on that much. So I have to make a comeback to get them to come back in here. That was my fault, nobody else's. So we're here to have a live stream. So I'm going to be on here for a while. So folks, skimper on in. Have a good time talking. Tell me what you're all up to and everything. Join us that are here now, right now in the stream. Join us. Come over in here and step in. Stop and say hello. Give a thumbs up. Share me out. So share me out. Don't skimper off too much. Skipping ads. What is skipping ads for? So no ad blocker on here. No ad blocker on here. Skipping ads. So I just want people to be yourself. Come in to join my channel. Don't skimper off and thinking I am not doing my live streams much. I am making an effort to come on here. I am also making an effort to how to go over different channels and support them. But I remember the other night I went on to other people's channels and the time flew by and I didn't have a chance to do any more. I don't stay up until only 12 midnight and that is it. I admit one night I did foolishly and stayed up until 1 o'clock one night and watched a few videos. I don't usually do that. But the why I was up that late is because I was doing my laundry and I had a lot to do. So I figured why not be on YouTube a little bit and watch a few videos. I watched a few Abandoned Explorers on that I happened to know it was on. So, you know, I try to keep in touch with everybody, but I have so many subscribers. It's not easy to get in touch with everybody. It's not easy. I can't do everything. I can't do it all at once. It takes time to get to everybody. It's impossible for me to do everybody. It's not easy, you know. And I don't just stay up late night that much at night. So people gotta understand I will get to your channel when I can. You know, I'm not skipping out on anybody. I'm just I have a lot to do on YouTube. I got a lot of people that I'm subscribed to that I have to get to, but I haven't got to them yet. And I haven't seen a lot of them I used to go to on live either. I mean on a video. They haven't put one up in a while. So I have a lady on there I watch a lot and I'm good friends with. Her name's Andy Farmer. I haven't seen her in a while. I don't know what's going on about her, and I hope she's doing okay. Hope she ain't sick with the COVID or anything. I hope not. So I hope that she's fine. So I hope everything's fine with her. And then I have to go with another channel called Andy's Journey, which I haven't been over there in a while. I haven't got over to him yet. He's a good friend of mine. He's the one that helped me out on YouTube when no one else would. So he's a good friend. Stupid cars. People with their toys. So I'm trying to get back into everything, and I'm trying to get back into the channels that I know. It's a lot of people I got to get back in touch with. I am working on it. So everybody, stick by me. Help me do the best I know how. Well, John, she works a lot, I guess. She only works one job now, and I guess her friend named Kimmy had a heart attack, a bad heart attack, and I guess Tasha has been visiting her. So I don't know what she's doing now. I haven't seen her in a while, there, John. I just don't know. I get texts her on Instagram to find out she is now married to Jonathan. So I don't know what they're up to these days. They might show up here tonight. I don't know where they are. So I got to text them on Instagram and get a hold of them and see how they're doing, both of them. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with live streams, and I know that people probably thinking I don't know going on much. But this weather's bringing all the wackos out. People are all crazy, speeding around the streets and stuff. They're nuts. But it's just that when the warm weather comes up, and if it wasn't humid right now, I would be out doing my yard today. I would have been doing some yard work. I'm still going to do that side of the house. I'm going to finish it. But I have to be a good day, a good cool day without being humid out there to do it. So I do a lot of outside yard work on my property, and I have to keep going and doing it. I don't want it growing up again what it did before. I got a lot of work to cover that side, but the humidity's stopping me. I can't go out in the high heat and do any work out there because I don't like the humidity. So I don't do no outside yard work right now, and I don't get no t-shirt orders. So I'm just trying to figure what I can do with my time. When the job does come, I will start doing the shirts for people again. I had one guy who was going to deal with me, and the guy was being unbelievably saying I was too expensive, which I'm not. And he went to somebody else, and I bet he paid up the wazoo, if you know what I mean. Must have paid a lot of money for his shirts. So that's what I'm thinking. People are saying I'm too high. Well, go to a regular t-shirt company and see what they charge you. They charge you to right up the high prices, and then you wish you dealt with me later when you deal with them. So hey, you get what they deserve when they want to be stupid. So hey, what can I tell you? I can't please everybody. The guy was lackadaisy anyway when he wouldn't send me the logo. I knew he was up to something, so I didn't bother with him. I told him I just didn't care. I know he was going to go to another person to get his shirts made, and spend more money. So it's up to him. Hey, stupid people are stupid. What can I tell you? So he said he watched my videos on Instagram. I don't have videos on Instagram. I have them on YouTube. I don't have any videos on Instagram. Unless I put some on, I didn't realize. I never put none of my videos on Instagram. They're on YouTube. So I don't know what the guy was talking about. I really don't know what he was talking about. So I can't tell you. I don't know. See something from it. So, what can I say? What can I say is that we're we're all having to find things to do. You know, I know, John, when you were building your models, when you had a lot of business, you were doing a really good job with them. But these days, everything is slow. Everybody's not doesn't want to pay for the items that you make. Everybody has it's always an opposition, a critic that says you're too high, or you're too high, or I have to go sign someone cheaper. But you know what happens when they find the T-shirt company's cheaper? What do? They charge more money to them, and then they're stuck because they signed the paper with them. I don't trap anybody in my when I deal with them as a customer. When they deal with me, I mean, as the T-shirt designer. I don't trap them into anything. People do that to trap them to get as much money out of them as possible. They can jack up to $50 a shirt, and you're stuck because you went in their business and signed the paper with them. They get you. I know it's stupid, but people do that. I don't try to trap people into getting shirts, making sure they pay a lot of money out. But people don't seem to see me as an affordable designer. They say I'm not affordable. I can't tell you who the people I'm talking about. They're the most cheapest people around. They don't want to pay the money. They try to get things for free, and nothing's for free in this life. Sorry to disappoint them. You can't pay for something cheaply and you think you're going to get a good quality shirt. You can't. You can't get a good quality shirt when you pay almost when you try to pay less, but they end up charging you more, and then you're stuck into an agreement with somebody because you didn't deal with the right designer, like me, for instance. You can't convince people of who's cheap and who isn't cheap. You know what I mean? You can't persuade them. So I don't know what to tell them. So, man, if we're video creators, YouTube creators or not, we have an obligation. We try to do the best job we know how in doing our channels, and hopefully people like our content. Some people don't like our content. I can't please everybody. Sorry about everybody. I can't please everybody. I can't help if I don't get too much work to do T-shirts. And if I do a T-shirt video, people don't like watching it anyway. So what can I do? I can't win either way. And T-shirts didn't come out in 1970. I used to build models for people. I know, John. That's what I'm talking about. You used to do them for people, and then you started complaining about the price, right? You used to build models, and then they used to complain about the price, right? That's what they did, right? That's people for you. You need to make a living. Hey, if you're building things, you need to make a living. You got to charge people. They can't get it for nothing, you know? Like in my situation, I do shirts. People complain like a bunch of little crybabies, you know. They think, it's easy for us to do our own content. How are we going to do our content if people don't show interest in what we do? You know, they ain't show interest in magnet fishing when they see a magnet go in the water and the person loses it. What do they have to do? Pay $100 or more to get another one? I don't see that interested. I know a lot of people that do magnet. I'm not saying it's boring, but that's not the only thing on YouTube to watch. That's not the only thing on YouTube. You have other people doing other things. It's not all magnificent on here. It's all people, different content, different contact creators on here that are doing different things. You just can't put your mind on one channel and say, hell, everybody else. You can't do that. It's not what YouTube is all about. You know, people got to realize they have different people that want to do different things on here. It's discouraging, you know. And when I do a T-shirt, and people don't want to watch it. It's discouraging. They don't understand that we bust our butts too. If people don't watch it, what do? I end up stepping back from my channel because I feel like I'm wasting my time with these people. You know, I'm wasting my hard working time with these YouTubers that don't want to support me. You know, and it's not that I don't want to support them, but if they're not going to support me, I'm not going to support them either. You know, I can't please everybody anytime. I try to do the best I can, but it's not easy. I don't care about this. Tyler Raw, I haven't seen him in a long time. Tyler Raw, I haven't seen him in a darn long time. Oh my gosh. But you know, it's sad, you know. Certain people can come on YouTube and make $1 million on here. But since Google bought it, forget it. You can't get nowhere with anybody. You know? I will not. I told YouTube and Google I will not link my business website to YouTube. No way, no how. No way. I'm not doing that. They can put their hands in my business. I don't think so. But it's frustrating, you know. People don't understand if they come in here and they say, "Oh, he's chatting. That's all he does." Well, I can't please you. If you don't like the channel, you can leave. I can't do anything about. I can't please everybody. I'm not trying to. You know. I'm not trying to please everybody. You know. I'm trying to do my best I can for my channel. I know I have to get more content in here. I'm trying to figure out what I can use, and it takes a while to think things over. But I'm telling you, it's not easy. I'm just here doing my live stream as long as I can on here tonight. I'm gonna stay on here for a while. I started at 4 o'clock. I'm staying here for a while. I hope more people come in and stay in my channel, not leave. Hope they'll stay in here because I hope so. I hope they stay in here. Well, those who are in here now. Um, this is a real. This is a real hard journey to be on YouTube because everybody's thinking about one content, one thing. That's it. One thing, they run over someone's channel and stay there because they like his content. They think that's the only thing on YouTube. That's not the only thing on YouTube. So people get with the program, will you? It's not all one content. It's ridiculous. One content. That's it. You think it's the only thing there is one content. Let's go watch it. Let's go join his channel. Let's stay over there and talk to everybody. And to heck with the custom screen printing. To heck with other channels that we know. We'll go over the guy's channel, watch him do his outside throwing magnets in the water. And let's think it's the only thing it's important on YouTube is that. That's pathetic. It's not the only thing on YouTube. Get with the program, folks. Wake up and smell the coffee, everybody. That's not the only thing on YouTube. It's not. Get that in your head. It's not the only thing on YouTube. We have other things on here too, other than that. So, so John, what happened to your building models of people? What made you stop doing it? Is it because of the shipping and they don't want to pay for the money for the jobs and stuff? Is that what it is? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened, right? Thinking that's what happened. It's hard, you know. It's hard to deal with people too. It's hard to do anything right these days. So Tasha is doing. Let's see here. What the heck? Pizza. Violation of what's this? Pizza. Ah, that's cool. Now, if I could find. Oh, that's figures. That does figure, John. That happens to me too. That happens to me a lot. I had a customer the other day that said, "Oh, you're too high." You know, I'm not going to say what kind of person it was. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to say anything bad about people. But and he went to another T-shirt company. You know what I think he got? He got a high price to pay. And if he did, he got what he deserved. You're not going to get any cheaper. You're not going to get things for free. In life, you got to pay for your item. You bust your butt that long, you shouldn't be treated like that. You should never be treated. You should never stop your making them either, John. Just charge a higher price or something, or do something because you shouldn't stop your skill. You should be still doing it and making your money. That's a shame to see someone stop something that you're so good at. You know, it's ridiculous. It's because the stupid people don't want to pay the price. They make you feel like no one cares. You know, I know how it feels. But I'll never stop what I'm doing. I may have some cooling down periods in my business, but hey, that's the way it is. People around here are cheap. They don't realize how hard people does work and how to run a shop. They don't know how. That's why they don't know how it is, because they don't run their own business. They don't know nothing about it. If they learned, they'd see what we had to go through. They'll see how hard it is to work. You know. So, more bills that start at $100 and up. And supplier. See, that's what your thing is, right? Of course, it's going to cost that much, John, because all the material you're providing to make that thing happen. You see what I'm saying? What you're putting into it, of course, it's going to cost that much money because all the labor and all the stuff that you order for to do all that stuff. It's your price, it's your business. You have to keep it to where it is because that's what you do. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not that they're charging a lot. Hey, things are not cheap. You have to buy the materials and you have to have all the stuff to do the job with. You know, see what I'm saying? It's not easy doing it. You know, it's not easy, but people don't understand. If you order something, you got to pay the price for it. It's not going to cost 2 cents to make a model. The way you make them, to make them look good, they're going to cost them money. The supplies and everything costs everything. You know, everything that you get to make that car is going to cost something. It's just something that we have to do when I make shirts, for instance, and everything. You can't please everybody. You know, everybody wants to be a cheapskate and they want to get out of it cheap. Look how people, when they don't have the money to get a shirt made, who they turn to. The worst company in the world, and I'm not going to mention their names, and they get $1.50 a shirt, and that's not making no money. They don't make nothing. But if they dealt with me, I told them, people deal with me. I make the shirts. They become their own middleman. They make the money. Do they listen? Nope. They don't listen. Do not listen. So don't get nothing and don't whine about it. If they don't get anything, I'll tell them, don't whine about it. It's just things cost the way it is today. Nothing, the prices are going up on everything because nothing's cheap anymore. Nothing is. Nothing is. Let me get this on. I'm eating my dinner behind the avatar, so that's why you're not seeing my face right now. So I have to keep going there, John. That's all. Don't ever give up. So, John, how many people that you have on your customers list when you did that business? Did you have a lot of customers lined up when you did them? Oh, more people come in my stream tonight. Custom Screen Pen. Everybody is always welcome to come in and join us. So you had a lot of customers lined up, right, when you had the business. So when you stopped, they all stopped coming here. You have any customers still coming to you, John? And you build models for them? You still do them for certain people still, or not? I'd like to see them find a model building shop that's going to charge very little. I'd like to see them try to find one. You won't find one. You won't find one. They need to go and they're crazy. Do you miss it? Do you miss doing it? You miss doing it, John, or no? Yes. No, stopped a couple of years ago. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Crazy. People are crazy. There's a lot of business doing auto making anymore, John. Is there any more out there doing it? Or no? So, John, how many businesses are out there doing model building still? Anybody out there doing it, or you think? I'm just wondering, just asking that question. Do you know if anybody's out there doing it now? Anybody still doing it? I'd like to know that if you know anything about that, you know. Just wondering. Just asking that question. Well, I hope more people come in my stream than custom screen printing. I don't know who's still here on my stream. No? Oh, okay. No one's out there doing it. Wow. You're the only one that was doing it. Oh, that's something. So you're the only one that was doing that. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow, man. Do you desire? Do you have any do you feel like you want to go back and do it again, there, John, or what? Do you still have that burning passion to keep going doing that, or do you miss it, or yes or no? I'd like to know. You have the desire to get back into it again, or the prices are ridiculous, or what? What's the prices like? It? Say if someone wanted to do that for a business, would it cost too much money to do it now, or is it too much? So I'm asking about. You know more about it than I do. I don't know if Taylor's still in here. I didn't hear him leave, so I don't know if he's still here or not. Sad though, John, because you have a good skill, a good, a good skill in doing those models, and I don't see why people are being that way to you. Doesn't make any sense to me, you know. I'm gonna be trying to make some of these though, my own style of them. I'm gonna try to make. I'm gonna try to prepare a model of it. Oh, you lost your passion. That's sad. That's too bad, John. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's what happens in this life, I guess, huh? People don't want to show interest in your skill and your crafts. That's crazy. Well, in my situation, I always bounce back, but I'll never stop doing it. But people do. I have oppositions, and people complain about my price, which I'm not even high and everything. But I'm going to be making all these selfie sticks. So I make other things in T-shirts, oh John. I always try to do other things too, you know. But I'm hoping that the passion comes back though, bud. Maybe it'll come back to you sometime, and maybe people will be more concerned about it because Jay's mini scale garage does a business like that. I guess he's doing okay. I guess he's doing all right. Haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's all right. But I have to get back into this live streaming again. I stepped back somewhat. Sometimes I get discouraged with my channel sometimes too, and I step back. But I'm hoping that more people come in. I hear music. I gotta mute this. Well, I'm going to end this live stream now, everybody. So everybody have a good night. You don't want to get out of here. An hour is good enough. I'll see everybody later sometime on custom screen printing. Everybody have a good night and excuse me, and God bless. And we'll see each other again on another live stream on custom screen printing. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.